Hello. I'm going to try this little live. This is Lori Girl on the Ridge. I'm going to see if my lag will let me do this, or my internet, I should say. So let's see, let me post something over here. I might be doing this by myself. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this a journal cover. Okay, we're not even on Facebook yet, so maybe. Oh. Over here, I might be doing this by myself. Hi, Laura Kai. Got it over here. I'm going to try this. To see if the lag is really bad, especially on a Saturday afternoon. Can you hear me at all, Laura? Head Witch Hollow, hello. Can you guys hear me at all? Shauna, hello. Okay, I know I'm not doing much right now. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead, and if I see that we're lagging too much, then I'm just going to have to end it and just make a regular video. What I'm doing is I'm going to be making a cover in blue. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Michelle from California. So this is kind of a little different. This is going to be mostly definitely writing journal. And let's see. Boy, Laura, you're busy. Selling rusty fabric. Ooh. What I'm going to do is I got these little fence posts, and she's very outdoorsy. So I was hoping to do, am I even moving on Facebook? Okay. So I'm going to do these little picket fence because that's where they like. So I thought if I do a picket fence, and let's see, let's just lay it out like this. And then flowers. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. Okay. So let's do a little inking first. Is everybody crafting or relaxing? I tried to bake cookies, as I said in my last video, but I burnt 3 batches. All right, so we're going to just do a little inking on this. Actually, I do want to do a little blue. Thank you, Laura. Well, I like sharing. It's the only way sometimes we learn. That's why I'm hoping the lag's not so bad. It's the only way I can do a longer video. Hi, Amber, Joanne. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Then I think, let's see. Good morning from Australia, Krista. I think I was just reading a comment from you. Let's see. We're going to do these dark. This blue is a beautiful chipped sapphire. Distress oxide. I'm tending to like the distress oxide better. Because if you spray them with water, and you could probably do the other ones with water, but I just like they get darker quicker because, you know, I may be impatient at times. So we'll have these little, and I think before I glue anything down, I'm going to be, I don't know, maybe whitewashing this fence, something. I mean, I don't know, but this is, I just wanted to bring to you my thought process. Hello from Italy. How are you? Thank you for stopping. We're just making a cover. It's kind of like Adirondack-y. She lives on the lake. It's for my daughter-in-law. Wants it for a an aunt. And she has a beautiful home on the lake. Not familiar with journals or these type of journals. So I'm trying to do something a little different. So we got the fence, and I'm definitely going to be making these fence darker. Joanne. Penny. Hi, Penny. I did get your message. Now I can't remember if I answered you about your order. I'm glad you got it. Italy, Australia. I know. Isn't that cool? If anything this pandemic has done, it's brought us closer together. So I guess that's a good thing. And we're going to go up just a little taller. Okay, so you know what? I got to glue it. You can glue around things, but I will get cheesecloth. We will get cheesecloth. So we'll just put some. Yes, Krista, it does bring a lot of people together in a good way. So I'm just going to get some glue. I'll probably. You need this by tomorrow, so I got to get going. Nothing like wait until the last minute. Yes, Joanne, those sales really add up because you think you're buying a little piece of lace. Oh, let me just get a yard of that. Fun, but it does add up. All right, so I'm going to just put this down. That's the only way. Otherwise, I'll keep moving it around. Okay. So then, let's see. Let's get some. What paper is the cover? The brown. This is just a file folder that I grunge up and I sew on. Yep, we just, and just a cut down. I mean, I just like the layers. Maybe I'll put the fence over this way. Do you just distress the paper underneath, or is that? Oh, I just I wet it down and I do maybe a bunch of different inks, Laura. Dark, soot, black, depending on what. Some are lighter than others. Some I'll put. You just play with your inks in water. Some people do it with shoe polish, but I just like to sit at my desk and it's less messy for me. Yes, they are. I love file folders. So I'll just put a little piece in there. Then, you know what? I'm just going to do a fence. I'm going to go for it. Kind of like it over here. This was a die cut I got through. Where did I get this from? Oh, in Love Arts. My husband's downstairs watching TV in case you hear him. Whoops. I think this is supposed to be this way. Let's see. I'm going to peel this off. Hey, Maggie. Well, I should have dyed paper and baked it instead of my cookies because they were a mess. Yep, I was Miss Amber. I was crafting, so I missed some stuff, but all right. So the fence. Hi, Karen. Well, thank you very much. I'm just making a cover. We're doing some blue paper. And now when I turn this over, I'm going to see what I want to come out of the front. Ooh. Oh, let me shut my door. Hang on. My husband swears he doesn't have a hearing problem, but oh my God, that TV is so loud. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some burlap. Like I said, because she lives on the water, so this is going to be... Oh, Joanne, it's been a nightmare. I just got a message from somebody that is still waiting. Some of them are just going past where they live and going to another state and then bouncing back. It's just a nightmare. It really is. It's just a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting. I still got one coming from Esme. I'm not even sure where it was, where it came from, or where it's sitting right now. Okay, I think this is Artie Mays' set. Her Back to Nature. So these two are the same. So we're going to definitely have to, I'll probably do the patty pockets over this fence and make it darker. I might even do the gesso. And we are going to do, you know what? I gotta have a pink rose. Got it. I believe she likes roses too. So we'll be versatile. And just fussy cutting this out. What's everybody working on? Still working on Christmas journals? I think I'm just about done with Christmas journals. Other than I'm going to make my grandson a steampunk kit in a cigar box, an altered cigar box. So hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. So do a little more cheesecloth. I'm just building layers to kind of, that's what I like. I'm going to zip it on my sewing machine. After I'll probably put like some rusted pins. Marlis. Hi, Marlis from Germany. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was taking a chance. I don't know how my leg is going to be, but so far it looks like I'm still moving. So we're going to go until the internet says otherwise. It is frustrating. But got to remember, millions and millions of people are on the internet right now because everybody's bored. Okay, so that's it so far. We got the little fence. And don't worry about the color because that's still going to be inked up. And I'm just laying kind of like the foundation. And then I'm definitely, they love flowers. So I'll definitely do some more flowers. It is nice, Krista. I can't get enough grungy, but once these are done, I'll probably go back to the soft colors for a little while or mix them up. I really want to do grungy and lace, which I probably will. So speaking of lace, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Joanne. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure you know what? Probably a little piece of this quilt. It's got blue and pink. Hey, I got it from somewhere. I don't remember who turned me on to grunge. I really don't. But yeah, there's a lot of enablers out there, I tell you. Thank God. Well, who was I watching? Oh, I was live with Patty Lang the other night, and Michelle Rowe was on, and she mentioned light and fluffy gesso. No, not gesso. Modeling paste. And I don't have any modeling paste for my stencils. So on the internet I go, right on the live. And maybe this won't work. And I ordered it. I said, well, at least if somebody likes it, because I didn't have any, then I'm good to go. I think I'm just going to bring that out with soft grunge. Yeah, I did see. I started that hop this morning, I think. And then I got sidetracked, and then I went and made cookies. Is it going all weekend or just today into the night? Okay, so I got this on. So that's pretty much, let's see. And then we like some brown. Probably, I forgot what me and Maggie decided to do Tuesday. Oh, some kind of Christmas ornaments. That's what we're going to do. But we haven't discussed it yet. With paper. Oh my gosh. So then I like to do obviously all the receipts and stuff. And get different types. These are all copies. This is on cardstock. And then I got to go make a pizza in a little bit. Because our restaurants are going to be closing. They don't know. Some are closing by themselves. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. So I like to kind of put things like right here where it goes in a little to make it pop out just a little bit with maybe, what do I do with the blue paper? Ooh, look at this. A feather pen. But that would be cool. Susie, I just got on. It was just a hit and miss. I wanted to see if my internet was going to behave. And so far, so good. I mean, it may not be the best, but considering the whole world's on the internet. I'm just doing this cover, making a simple journal for my daughter-in-law. She requested one for an aunt. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. So I'm putting the cheesecloth on it, just about everything, only because chances are I may be waxing this stuff. So I want to better to be prepared than not. So this way, if I do, it'll just soak it up. And if I don't, it still looks good. Thank you, Krista. And you're in Australia, you said? So that's pretty good. I can make it over there. Do you make a lot? Does everybody make a lot of cookies? Because we're not having the parties we used to, or we can't. So I don't want to make them and then eat them all. It's been a pretty rough pandemic as it is. Let's see. Oh dear, now I don't know. Should I put it there? All right, when I'm not sure by something like this, I'm good in Australia. I'm clear there. You might have to try to refresh. I look clear on YouTube because I got a split screen. But who knows? Try to refresh, Karen. I'll make another piece of, like, I might kind of like that a little, because if I put paper in, let's see if I put some paper in. Yeah. Be okay. Put some bigger. This is how I make my paper. I just fold it, rip it, and throw it in. So chances are I am going to rip the edges. There you go, Krista. Okay, so we put that in. I think I might like it like that. So we're going to put it there. This way when she even opens the last page, it will be there. So I'm going to ink it up. Of course, put my ribbons and bows on. So I still need something down this side. Let's see what we got in postcards or... Oh, that's right. I did get some other blue paper. Look how pretty this is. This, I believe, is G Kerrs. Because I got two different sets. Oh, seeing something like this. Okay. Let's see. Blues are a little different. So, let's just do all else fails. And those are the same colors. We're going to rip this. Thank God I have the Insta ink. I can make as many copies as I need. And then if I need to do chip sapphire. All right, let me just zip this up quick. And then we're just going to hit it with the little blue. This is the chip sapphire that I started with. I am not sure, Joanne. I think some do. Some do. Sometimes, that's why I make a lot of stuffing. I know Gail did. She had showed pictures. Oh, there, it looks pretty. She had showed pictures of Gail Escanelli of, she had bought a couple from me, and she filled them right up. And she liked all those little tucks. And I personally don't write in them. I don't write in anything, and it's a shame. I'm more of a list and a stuffer. I like to make lists and then stuff things, and then I usually have to go find them. So it's just... Okay. That, and then I think I'm just going to leave the cover alone at the moment. I'm going to go have to look around in my shop or in my craft room for different kind of embellishments. So we will work on the pages a little. Get some more paper. And let's see, we'll put in a card. We'll put in a library card. Sometimes I will fold the papers long way. Like this. See, this is what when I did the video earlier, if the paper's like that, I leave it. When I'm doing grungy. If I was doing the other style, I wouldn't. I don't think. A little. And I'll put in, usually I'll put in probably 10. I'm not sure. So that's 10, that's 40 pages. Oh, you will use a lot of vintage photo. That's where I started from. Vintage photo, and then my collection got bigger and bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I will do a couple, since I already ripped this one for the front, because that's a pretty little house. And this just takes away trying to get it straight. And then if it's not straight, you get stressed out. I can't do that. Just can't do that right now. So I will do a little in here. And then I will put in a couple. I might move that. That house is kind of pretty right there. So, and it's shorter. It doesn't matter. It's the beauty of doing this. Well, Maggie White, how are you? I decided to give my internet another try. I am making this pretty blue. My daughter-in-law asked if I would make a journal for an aunt, and she likes she lives on a river, so I put the little fence in and the bluebirds, and I'm gonna do blue, but not really huge grunge on the pages, maybe a little. I have to introduce her into the grunge. And I'm being lazy today. Hi, Nita. So we have Italy, we have Germany, we have Australia, California. Yeah, this is G. Kerr's. This one's G. Kerr's, and this one is Artie Mae's. G. Kerr's is shades of blue, I believe, and then Artie Mae's is Back to Nature. So actually, I had both of them. I just had to go find them. Are you crafting today, Miss Maggie? You could ask me questions, Joanne. Nothing about wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll use one more page. Let's use this pretty page. Maggie, I was making cookies, but I burnt 3 batches, so I figure I better go craft instead. So this is like 3 videos today. Hi, Jenny. And we have Australia again. Welcome. Yeah, I do like the blue. It's pretty. So we have, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'll get a bag or something. Okay. So let's see what we got that sticks out. Not a whole lot, which is fine. Yeah. I'm just going to make some ruffles. This way, when I add all these extras to the ends, I don't have to worry about the paper not being long enough, them not being even. It does. It just takes the whole stress out. I just wet it down, Yvette, and I just keep inking it. You just got to keep playing with your inks. Just ink it, vintage photo. Find either a walnut stain or ground espresso. Black soot. Crinkle it up. Do it again. It just... There's a couple of videos out there. There's Paula Lemon did one years ago. The faux leather look. If you look that up, it's really, really cool. There's so many different ways. So if I get the different layers, and now I'll do another music paper with some cheesecloth. And this one I'm not going to ruffle up. I'm just going to sew. And this is a really nice, easy way to get rid of a lot of scraps. And we're going to put this little ticket on there. Has anybody got snow right now? It's dark and cloudy, but it's too warm, I guess, for snow. And then I just look down to see where I need something else sticking out and just stick my pen or my finger there. So we got this, got that sticking out. Not too far, because I'll have some that's I don't like. I don't like the melty look. Now I need some bigger pieces for this end. So I might take biggers, I mean like wider. Or back here. Sweden, that's right. Why did I was thinking Germany? Sweden. I had to close my door, Maggie, because my husband doesn't think he has a hearing problem, and the TV's so loud. So just don't want it to stick out too far, but enough where I can see it. So I'll just hold it down, and that's where I want to glue it. And if it's really thick, I'll just glue it in the middle and make a pocket on, like right in there, the other side. It's my stress relief, Karen. It just, something about it. I don't think about it. If it's wrong, well, there is no right or wrong. You just do it. And if it makes you happy, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. because there's, then let's see. Whoa. Keep hitting the cord to the stupid camera. And no, you won't use that again. What am I missing here? Oh, you know what? More music paper. I like that look. And I have piles of it, so, and it's long. Because it's a big sheet. So we're going to do a couple of them. Because I know she likes music. It's a neat part when you're making it for somebody that you know. You can put all these little extra things on. Hey, Deb. I know, you know, I used to be a very good baker. Well, I used to, for 36 years, at Christmas time, I would make 40 trays of cookies, and my husband would give them away. I think he burnt me out on them, because I just don't even want to look at them. Last year, I really did. I cut down a little last year. This year, I don't even want to think about it. But him and my grandson would go to either shut-ins or, you know, people who had nobody, and they deliver trays of cookies. But not this year. It is Laura. But that was before I got into heavy into the crafting. Now my crafting is coming first. I can honestly say that. So that one I'm going to curve a little so it hangs out down there. I'm going to have a little curve. And again, if you guys do this, if you're putting things on the end, don't overthink it. Just look and glue it once. Snowing. Oh, it's snowing at pen. It's pretty. I'm back. Had to get my sourdough out of the oven. Sourdough bread, cookies, cake. Good for you, Deb, and I hope everything goes well. I was doing that 3 years ago. I was going through my treatments. And people did bring me food. It was nice. Because my husband don't cook. He was talking about having his other hip done. I said, well, he ain't going to be in my craft room. I'll get a hospital bed and put it downstairs before we do this again. Just saying. Oh, the bread. You don't need to wait for it to cool. Good. I'm glad everything's going good, Deb. It's very trying. Let's see. All right, and I think we got enough ruffles. We'll just put one more there. I could almost smell the sourdough bread amongst my burnt cookies. All right, I think that's pretty. And I think, let's see, let's just do a little, oh, that's nice, Krista. Right, Marianne. Who's Marianne? How did I miss her? Oh, there you are. Marianne? No. Well, hello. I don't think I said hi to you. And that, like I said, this journal is a real simple journal because she's not familiar with it, so I don't want to overwhelm her. I'll make some envelopes and stuff and put some things in. Cassandra can explain to her. Or put the kids' pictures in it. I'm not sure what she's going to do with it before she sends it. So. What's everybody going to have for dinner tonight? I know I'm making pizza because we don't go out. Oh my God, we used to go out so much. I think that's the other reason I'm burning stuff. I'm cooking too much. That's got to stop. Let's see. This paper is so pretty too. This is, I'm going to say this is Victoria Designs. I'm just going to put this in here. Let's see. Hi, Renee. Hi, Carol. How are you? You know, not for nothing though, but I made chicken cutlets the other night. I made broccoli with lemon and little breadcrumbs. And then my husband wants freaking cereal. I said, really? Really? So after a while, it's just like, why bother? Why bother? I'll just have cereal. So that's cute. So, I mean, I bought these on Amazon. They were $100 for $4.99. And they really make cute things because I honestly did make them. These CD things. I cut them out and I got the circle punch and then I had this clear thing. But oh my God, what a pain. And it was a lot of work. So some things you just got to get into. And then we'll just do probably another little pink ticket with a little cheese glop, I think. Oh, let's put some Esme's little trim on here. Oh, yeah, cereal for dinner. Constantly. We'll have breakfast for dinner all the time. That I like. I don't mind the bacon and the waffles. And even the cereal, sometimes that'll be like a nighttime snack. Yep. That's probably why we're all so heavy. We like our processed food. Yeah. It's funny how other countries eat. See, is this upside down? No. Well, Marianne, thank you. Now, don't make me cry, but thank you very much. You guys make me happy. Just being here. That's why I'm here. We all need crafting and sunshine. And like I said, if anything, this stupid pandemic has brought us closer together. And then we'll just tie this up, and then my daughter-in-law can put pictures in it. It's really the longest that it took me would have been the cover. because that you got to dry and stuff. But the journal itself, I'll probably put, let's see. Oh, Debbie, that's wonderful. What a hubby. Ultra paper clips. Let's do some of them. That makes a big difference when you know you don't have to worry about your ink. All right, let's do some quick. Hey, Rhonda from Australia. Yeah, Carol, we love cereal too. All right, I'm just going to do some paper clips. Rhonda, this was just a book I'm making. My daughter-in-law asked me if I'd make a book for her aunt, but she needs it tomorrow. So I'm just putting a simple book together because she's not familiar with journaling, so I don't want to overwhelm her. So I just put some things on the ends, and I'll make up some different envelopes that she could put the kids' pictures on or something. And I'm going to cut this up because this is really, can't really see it. So I'll just use this. For my paper clips. Okay, watch how easy this is. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, I'm going to glue this down. Wait a minute. No, I messed that up. This is going to be the back. I want to glue the front down. Okay, see? I'm not even paying attention. So glue the front down a little. Okay, I'm going to glue that down, and then, yes, we're going to get cheesecloth. This is like no thinking kind of craft day. And then, especially for somebody who's never had a journal, like our junk journal world. So it's all going to be new to her. So if I do 3 similar these things, she's going to, like I said, it's going to be new to her. Oh, where's a piece? See? I found a piece of scrap. We'll put this on. Okay, 1. This is scrapping from my desk. Or crafting from my scraps. That one. I got a piece of this sitting over there. Oh, girls, you're being so nice. Jamie. I'm just making a notebook for my daughter-in-law asked for her aunt. So we're doing the blue grungy type. She lives on a lake, a river. So she really likes the outdoors. And she has a little fence. That's with this little picket fence. But I got to work on that. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I just set it aside for now. Well, thank you, but I'm sure somebody out there. You know what? As long as I had the colors, I have the colors picked out. That does take a little time. Then I can go. But sometimes, if I don't have the colors, then I'm scraping. Like, what was it? Tuesday night, Mags? Thank you. I do like blue, and I think in the last 2 sales of Esme, I started buying a little more blue. Last night, she had little greens. And then we'll do just a little. So that's it. Just by adding cheesecloth, a little piece of lace that I should have done over, but that's all right. Even everything's still wet. And then you take your ribbon and you make little bows. You put a button here or there. So far, I don't think I'm freezing up at all. I'm amazed. Blue is a nice change. It's very calming. Actually, my grandson wanted to make a blue one for his mother. We're going to do that too. I got a lot of to-dos. So I will. But it's okay, Joanne. You can like a lot of them. My biggest problem, and I know Maggie's favorite, is lavender, because I don't have a lot of different lavenders. That's why I have any kind of pink that you can imagine. Lavenders, greens. I'm really shy in the green department. I have some yellows, but I've never done a whole yellow journal. I don't know how that would look. Thank you, Marianne. You know, it's funny. I've been collecting papers in odds and ends for 20 plus years. Every time we go to the auction, I was drawn to stationery. Never did anything with it. So I'm so glad I kept it years later. Who would have known? And I found it on YouTube. I don't know. I forgot where I know Deli Girl 1961. She was my real first YouTuber that got me headed in the right direction. Ooh, I love that movie. That was good. I like certain yellows, Laura, and it's got to be like a buttercup yellow, very light pale yellow. Not pinks, but they have to match. No matching. We don't match, Joanne. No, I'm just kidding. And then I might put some buttons or something on there. But those are just simple paper clips. Really? Now, I found Maggie through just Esme shop. Yeah, now I love pale yellow and blue and pink. Those two colors are gorgeous. And then let's see, where'd that? I know it's this goes that way, and I'll just put this here. This says, "Don't say I wish, say I will." So we got a couple paper clips in there. And let's see. What is this? Kendall, how you doing? I didn't miss you, did I? This is just some stuff I got from Miss Paula, one of her D-stashes. So we'll put some of these in. I know the kids are probably going to write on them. Oh, you know what we got to do is packets or little tucks. So I'm going to have this journal pretty much done. Thank you guys for hanging with me. And these I just make out a bunch of you were at Joann's. Well, that's much more important. I'll give you a pass, Miss Kendall. Just kidding. Did you get anything good? Let's see. And then I'll just put them in there, and then after, again, I'll just go through and put them in. Let's see. Some I will, so you can't fold them down. I don't know. I don't think I compete with Joann's, though. She's got a lot of stuff. I hated sewing. Oh my God. And then, like I said, now I got 2 sewing machines and I'm sewing paper like crazy. But don't ask me to make, my husband asked me to sew a button on his pants. No, I sew on paper, not pants. But I did. But he just looked at me. Fabric postcards. Ooh, I'd like to see that, Maggie. I was just watching Nick the Books this morning. I was watching some of her videos from a couple years ago. She had some really cool folios that I wanted to make for my grandson's box. So she had a couple of them. I probably try later on tonight because I'll probably have this journal done. Oh, I'm so glad you love bows. Those are my all-time favorite. I love bows. They just make everything pretty. Sometimes they can be over bowish, but not too often. And we'll do one more pocket so I can put those little postcards in. Bye, Laura. I know I got to make pizza pretty soon here. I got to wrap this up shortly. As my husband isn't yelling up. I have my favorite historical book was about this girl. She was really a tomboy. It's the 1800s, and she went to the wrong seamstress to get a dress to go to this ball, and the seamstress she put like hundreds and hundreds of bows on that poor girl's dress. And I remember the the one that she was trying to impress was just picking all these bows off and throwing them in the fireplace. I might have to read that again tonight. That was such a good book. That's where I get a lot of inspiration from, too, is my historical romance. Lori, tell your husband thanks for letting you have time with your fans. Lori, on one of your journals, I think you used wedding dress, but it was the lightest slip material, like wispy. Just so pretty. Oh, yeah, some of it is like sometimes the layers. I had some from the 30s and 40s. They had layers of the wispiness, or I'm not sure what. But yeah, some of it is so soft. And then I will just put some of these cards in these tuck spots so the kids, if Sandra wants the kids to write her a note or something, they can do that. You don't want to be eating cereal again. No. He even went and bought his own bowl because my bowl, his cereal overflowed. This man has to go back to work. Yep, it overflowed, so he had to go buy his own bowl. Now, mind you, I might have at least 100 zillion bowls because I love dishes as much as I love paper. But I didn't say anything. Well, yeah, I did say something because sometimes I can't keep my mouth shut. But yeah, go buy a bowl. God forbid I should break it or something. Don't think I did it on purpose. I'm not sure if she likes the ink look, but oh dear. Yeah, I'd probably be doing a pasta bowl next there, Kendall. If you don't go to back to work soon. But I love them. 36 years. Oh dear. Right, and I might put, see, I'm not sure. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna leave this rusticy. I have some burlap. I have some jute. So I will, yeah, probably add some of that, the burlap, and do the jute bow on this instead. Excuse me, got the hiccups on. So guys, that's all I got right now. I feel like I did that in high speed. Big surprise. So I am going to go make pizza, and I will maybe try back again tomorrow. Oh, Krista, congratulations. 40 years. And I hope you guys stay positive, stay crafty. Don't look at the news at all because it's yuck. Thank you, Gita. Yeah, I think she'll like it. I just got to do something up here, burlappy, but not too much. Actually, maybe like a journal thing. Like a little, yeah, I'll make sure and either, I'll probably try to come back tomorrow because I also want to do, my grandson's altered, cigar box with all his steampunk stuff in it. I think that'd be cute. So, that's it. So yeah, Kendall, craft on, ladies. And I'm going to go try some more pizza, but I'm also going to go try my wine cookies and some pizzelles. That's got an iron. Maybe I'll put it in front of my husband so he can do the pizzelles. So you guys have a beautiful night, and we will see you soon. Bye.